Hey guys, Harris here, and this weekend was my sister's wedding, as you may have seen on Instagram, and I was a groomsman as well as kind of the video man. It was an awesome weekend full of family and happiness and love. So today we're going to go ahead and look at exactly what I was carrying my gear in. This is in itself a book bag, but it has the camera adapter or the camera compartment added to it that adds and protects camera equipment. So we'll go ahead and take a look at what is inside here and what I carried around with me all weekend. So this is the Moshi Arcus bag, and it comes in this black color as well as a gray variant, which also looks pretty nice. It is a hybrid soft yet durable covering that is weather resistant, a nice material, and it features some really solid cushioning on the shoulders as well as on the back, a nice padded mesh material. And there's also the chest strap, which I almost always use, and combined you can be wearing this thing for a while without it really bothering you. It's pretty comfortable, pretty secure, and of course adjustable for exactly your needs. So there's about 1 million pockets on and in this bag, and I was constantly discovering more, so the easiest thing might be just to go through it all. Alright, so taking a look first, we're starting up top. This is the hard protective layer that has a bit of a reinforced covering up top, and this is for anything that's going to be a little bit more delicate. So inside of here I have my Rode video mic, which is actually a new addition that I got for the wedding. Turned out pretty nice. I used this for the opening shot of this video, and I noticed some weird distortion. I'm going to try to figure out what may have caused that. And I normally also have my Zoom H1 inside of there, which I'm recording the audio with right now. So then if we open up this top compartment, basically I just have some, or a lot, of video gear. So up top in the little mesh pocket, I've got some cleaning cloths. I've got a tripod mount adapter, which is actually a really nice one. It's about $8. I got it recently, and I love it. It's got a super quick release. And then just some batteries and another tripod mount. And then up top in the main compartment, I've got a thread mount that I can adjust and put it on a table or something solid and mount something like a phone or any type of a 1/4-inch thread that can go up there. I've got my little LED panel kit. Really bright, really nice, great for video. Especially for indoor usage, this is kind of a must-have. It's very bright. I've got the orange adapter on it, or kind of tungsten. I've got this old school little grip. And then finally I have a 3-piece hot shoe thread mount. And this is really nice for mounting extra accessories on your camera, and it's only like $6 or something. And I'll leave everything linked in the description. You can see underneath here, this is actually the camera insert. This is kind of like a little camera bag. It looks like a lunchbox when you take it out. It's pretty simple, and you're gonna have it facing so that the opening is right here, but that is not the most convenient way. So how you can also have it is to open up down here. And you can see you have an extra pocket as well as a pocket here, which I just have some penguin mints, which are nothing too crazy in terms of the flavor of the mint, but they are caffeinated, so it's kind of nice to have. It's a little bit of energy boost, and then just some chapstick behind that. And then we can see the camera compartment. So I've got my Canon 60D along with the Sigma 18-35, a new pickup. I use this for the intro shot of this video, so let me know how that video looks. But I'm really liking this lens. Definitely a bit of an investment, but I'm really liking it so far. And then I also have my Canon 50mm, which was, the shots in this are just amazing. Of course, it's super cropped in because it's a 50mm, so you're not going to get a wide field of view, but just the blur and the sharpness of this lens is pretty incredible. So that also lives inside there. Up top, we have a side zipper, and inside here, I have a couple more filters for my light over here. So I've got like a white one and like a purple one. And then I've got the actual tripod adapter, which just clips right into here, and you snap it down and it locks. Super secure. This is definitely my favorite tripod mount. And then flipping it around one more time. In the side compartment, this is kind of adjustable. You can fit something like a tripod in here, a water bottle. Obviously, I have this flexible tripod, as well as just a kind of more rigid, small metal tripod, good for microphone or something, the Zoom H1, for instance. So I just have those kind of tucked in the side. if I need them. You can see we have another side pocket right here. I don't have anything in here, but it's just nice if you want something quick and easy, and it goes pretty deep. It goes, you know, almost all the way across the back. Good for something thin. Then we've got one up top. I don't have anything in either, but again, something, you know, small and simple and thin that can go right here. And then I initially thought that was all that was in this bag, and I thought, you know, that wouldn't be too bad. But then I saw these two zippers, and I realized there's a whole nother compartment. So up top, I have my 15-inch MacBook Pro Retina. This is, I believe, the 2013 model. Fits in there perfectly, no problems. I think it's like a 13,000 milliamp hour, external battery. Just nice to have around, some power. And below that, I've got just a lens cap and the camera cap. And then, I believe last, I just have a retractable lightning cable, as well as like a 3-in-1 cable down here. But yeah, that is what I keep inside of this bag. It's really great, the fact that I could store everything I needed for my camera shoot, for my video shoot over this weekend. It had room to fit an iPad, some extra accessories. I had several pockets that were completely unused. I really could fit plenty more in this bag, and it's pretty impressive. And whether you want to be carrying gear like I have here, or clothes or shoes or books or whatever you want, you can really fit a lot in here, and you can customize it to how you want if you want to get the camera insert separately. So this is not the cheapest backpack out there. In terms of camera gear and video gear, it isn't anything crazy. It does come in over $200, which is a bit of an investment, but it will protect your gear. It's got the protective cover up top and the camera insert that you can get. And it does look nice, and it houses a lot. You can carry really everything with you. And so I would recommend this. I don't really have any problems in using it. The only problem would really just be the price tag. But if you can get over that, I think this is a really great pickup. And I will leave a link in the description, as well as hopefully to all the products mentioned in this video. And I will catch you guys in the next one.